Pokemon tins, and I had obtained these tins at a local gas station. I believe it was a Circle K. They're kind of a chain down here in Florida. They might be in other states as well, but I only know them from being down here. Anyway, these tins were just sitting on the counter, and they're flavored, so to speak, as Pokemon GO tins. And it just so happened that when I had stopped in the gas station and saw these, I was actually on my way to a local park to play Pokemon GO for the community event on Saturday. So I couldn't resist. According to they're a little noisy. According to the back of the tin, these contain 2 Pokemon the trading card game Pokemon GO booster packs, 1 metallic coin with a Pokecoin design, a Pokemon card showing the art from this mini tin. You can collect and combine all 5. I don't know if any of you out there play Pokemon GO. I do, and I actually really enjoy the game a lot. I started playing on my birthday back in 2016, and it was just the biggest thing ever at the time. If you had played or started playing that weekend, you'll know what I mean. It was blowing up everywhere. And throughout the years, I've played it on and off. I've taken a hiatus once in a while, and then have come back to it, and on and off and on and off again. And I've been pretty consistent with it this year. I really like what they're doing with the game now. They're really good at keeping the game more interesting with tons of events and some really cool Pokemon. So, I'm definitely interested to see what I'm going to get in here. And I'll also add in the video my trainer tag for Pokemon GO. Alright, let's get started. If you're wondering what that breezy sound is in the background of the video, fear not. It is actually the air conditioning unit in my room. I'm trying to find a way to make it less noisy. It's from the central air, and we just recently had it fixed. There we go. those of you who might not know, Magikarp is one of the more basic Pokemon out of all the Pokemon. But he does evolve into a very, very epic Pokemon named Gyarados, who is a beast. It's like a big water dragon. And it makes it fun because Magikarp is very unassuming and is almost a non-threat entirely. But Gyarados is certainly a force to be reckoned with. Let's see. That was very loud. Okay. So, we have a very metallic looking coin with Pikachu on it. It's actually very cute. And on the back it says Pokemon. The coin is not made out of metal itself. It's like a plastic, just a hardened plastic. But it does resemble a metal finish. We have the art from the cover of the tin. It's Magikarp hopping out of a pond or a lake or something. And it gives you some information about Magikarp on the back. It says Magikarp, Pokemon 129, is a fish Pokemon, has a height of 2 feet 11 inches and a weight of 22 pounds. It is virtually worthless in terms of both power and speed. It is the most weak and pathetic Pokemon in the world. Oh, come on now. That's just wrong. Poor Magikarp. They really did Magikarp dirty. But it's very cool. And it shows you the other Pokemon that are available as part of this collection. There's Eevee, Blissey, Pikachu, and Snorlax. I'm using a Blue Yeti mic today, in case you notice the audio being slightly different than what my other videos have. Let me know what you think. So this here seems to be an advertisement for Pokemon Go. It says adventure awaits in Pokemon Go. And it has a little URL code. Each code printed on this card will unlock a reward in Pokemon Go. I would normally just leave this up here for you guys to go ahead and use for yourself. Maybe it'll work for you. I don't think it will though, because I will certainly, as an active player, be redeeming this. But you can always try and see if it works for you as well. Instinct trainer here. I can't remember what his name is, but I am also Team Instinct. I know they're kind of like the, I guess the outsider group in most areas, because everyone either chooses Mystic or Valor, but I don't know. I just think Instinct is cool. So, plus I think Zapdos is the coolest legendary bird out of the three. So that's why I chose them. The back says, gear up for battle like never before, as Pokemon GO meets the Pokemon trading card game. Dragonite V-Star and Mewtwo V-Star show off immense powers, while Melmetal VMAX and its how do you say that? The Gigantamax. I don't know. I don't play like the new Pokemon, so I'm sure there's a better way of saying that. I'm just gonna say Gigamax to make it easier. Gigantamax, maybe. Form smashes the competition, appearing as sought-after shiny Pokemon. Radiant Venusaur, Radiant Charizard, and Radiant Blastoise bring dazzling new strategies to the battlefield. Meanwhile, the leaders of Team Instinct, Team Mystic, and Team Valor are ready to show their support in the Pokemon trading card game. Pokemon GO expansion. Very cool. Gotta catch 'em all. Disclosure. As I just mentioned, I have not been keeping up with the later generations of Pokemon. So, some of the names and things like that I might not be able to pronounce or know very well. Feel free to definitely correct me in the comment section, of course, but, yeah. If I butcher some of these names, don't come after me and think I'm a fake Pokemon player. I'm actually learning a lot about the newer generations through Pokemon GO. So we have, well, this is Abum's evolved form. I'm guessing that's Ambipom, something like that. It's pretty cool looking though. I did create one. I evolved an Abum in Pokemon GO and got one of these guys. They're pretty cool. To see that they're keeping up with some of the clay art style cards like they used to have in the older generations cards back when I was really big into Pokemon cards. This is Slowpoke. It's a very cool looking card. And this is Bibriel, or it's Bidoof's evolved form, right? So I guess it's Bibriel. I don't know, but it's a beaver. I know that much. It's pretty cute. Now they have Smirgle photobombing it, like Smirgle so often does in Pokemon GO. It's pretty cool. Another clay Slowpoke. A Bidoof. Cute little beaver Pokemon. Looks like it's on a rock or something. Lapras. nice looking card. I really like the art style of the statistics area and things like that too. How it has the water energy. That's really neat. And we have a Mewtwo V-Star. It's a really powerful Mewtwo from the looks of it. I don't play the card game anymore. Haven't for years, but yeah, I'm sure it's pretty good since it's the featured Pokemon. It's really beautiful artwork. If you hold it, I can try to get it in the camera. There we go. If you hold it like that, it looks like Mewtwo's eye is like lighting up with psychic energy. That's really neat. I'll set Mewtwo over here. Put Mewtwo up there. It's an energy card, lightning energy. A rare candy, just like it looks like in Pokemon Go. A War Turtle. Candela. I believe that's Team Valor's trainer, if I'm not mistaken. And just a promotional card here. Okay, so this one I actually won't be using, so feel free to copy this code. With your parents' permission, log on, use this code within the Pokemon the trading card game live to expand your online card collection. So I don't play that. I am aware of the online card game though, so please feel free to use that. Whomever gets to it first, I guess. And good luck. Hope it's you. And I'll just kind of throw that over there. There we go. Next pack. So, the first Pokemon we have is Numel, a cute little baby camel. It's rather adorable looking. Next we have an Alolan Raticate. Little chubby cheeks. This is Tranquil, the evolved form of Bidove. I catch so many Bidoves. I can't stand the sight of them in Pokemon Go. I used to think it was really cute, and now I'm just so over them. This Pokemon is called Larvitar. It's one of my favorites. It's very cute, and it's holding a cute little golden raspberry. That's a really nice, that's a really nice art piece. I like the art style a lot. It's very, very cute. Really well done. This is Natu, a psychic bird Pokemon. It has almost a sort of like a cell shader type of look to it. It's also pretty cute. Sort of reminds me of Legend of Arceus. The art style in that game. Or Legends, I think it is. I think it's plural. Here's Candela again. This one is different. There's some sort of holographic feature within the statistics of the card. Pretty cool looking. This is one of my favorite Pokemon, Venusaur. It's a holographic Venusaur. It's really cool. Love that artwork. Looks fierce. Put you up there. This is a grass energy card. This is the evolved form of Pupitar, or Larvitar rather, and it's called Pupitar. It's like a metal-looking cocoon Pokemon. It's pretty neat. Here's Chansey in a really cute art style. Here's Spark, the Team Instinct Pokemon trainer. He's a pretty chill dude. And here's another one of those promotional codes for the online trading card game. Okay. So we have the first 10 and the cards from that. So I'll put those up there. Try to organize this a little bit. There we go. Next is the Snorlax tin. Let's go ahead and get into it. So, just like in the previous 10, we have another metallic Pikachu coin. Well, a fake metallic coin. But the same. Now we have the Snorlax art card. Looks like there's I don't know what they're called. I think they're Meltons or Meltans or something. Those little Pokemon on Snorlax's belly. And now that I'm looking at the Magikarp tin, I can see one over there too. I think that's what they're called. It says here, Snorlax, number 143, sleeping Pokemon, height 6'11", weight 1,014.1 pounds. It's very specific. It is not satisfied unless it eats over 880 pounds of food every day. When it is done eating, it goes promptly to sleep. That seems like an awful lot. I like these little art cards, so I'll kind of keep them over here. There we go. This is another thing, just talking about Pokemon GO, the game. And just in case it works for you, here is the promotional code that's on here as well. So, let's check out these other packs, shall we? So the first Pokemon we have here is Apom. It's a very cute looking card where it's playing with a bunch of different Pokeballs, possibly escaping being caught. Next is Spinarak. It's hard to tell if that's, I don't think that's clay, it looks like a 3D imposed onto a very realistic looking stump or some type of roots for a tree. Alolan Rattata. I really like that. That's really cool looking. Wimpod. Charmander, a big fan favorite. Eevee, and it's somewhat holographic, at least where the statistics are on the edge of it. And that's a very cute looking animation. It's hard to tell. It looks like it's very detailed 3D animation. Holographic Pikachu. Met a little Pokemon the trading card game hat. I got a few of these during that event a few weeks past. A water energy card. Ivysaur, the evolved form of Bulbasaur. And that's really cool. There's a Pokemon, or Pokestop, behind it there. That's really neat. So it makes it look like they're hanging around at Pokestop with an active lure. That's cool. A Pokestop trainer card. Unpheasant, the evolved form of Tranquil. And a promotional card for the Pokemon trading card game online. Okay, let's check out our last pack here. Alolan Raticate, again with his cute little chubby cheeks. Tranquil. Nice little art style there. Another cute little Larvitar. Another cute Natu. Another not so cute, in my opinion. I think it's gotta be like Apabum. Kind of freaky looking with all those hands or tails or whatever they are. Another Alolan Raticate. Oh no, a repeat shiny. Another Pikachu. I'm so sick of seeing Pikachu. It's nothing even against Pikachu. It just seems to be the only Pokemon that Pokemon GO really promotes all the time. A Psychic Energy card. Another cool looking Ivysaur. Another Unpheasant. Looks like there's... Oh, what's that Pokemon called? It's the full form Mudkip. It's, who's that Pokemon? It's not Swampert. It's the middle one. It's Mudkip. Marshtop, that's what it is. Marshtop. And Camrupt, the evolved form of Numel. or Nummel, however you pronounce it. And finally, the last promotional card. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed looking at some Pokemon cards with me today. I certainly had fun. Overall, that was pretty interesting and fun. Tell me down below, who's your favorite Pokemon out of the bunch here, or just in general? I always love hearing what people's favorites are. I feel as though every single Pokemon in the game is one of them is somebody's favorite. Even ones I think are uninteresting or look like this are somehow someone's favorites. And I get it too. Because one of my favorite Pokemon is Mamoswine. And a lot of people think Mamoswine is rather appalling. So, definitely interested to hear what you have to say. And thanks again for hanging out with me tonight. I hope that I can find some more of these tins, and we could do this again soon. And again, I found them at a local gas station chain called Circle K down here in Florida. So I'm not sure if you have any of those nearby you, but maybe it's worth taking a look and seeing, or maybe looking online to see where these are being distributed at in your area, in case you're into Pokemon Go. And I'll be sure to go ahead and add a screenshot with maybe a voiceover, maybe not, of my Pokemon trainer code for Pokemon Go here, so you can befriend me and we can do raids and stuff together remotely, stuff like that. I'm pretty good at sending gifts, so I look forward to that. Well, friends, I hope you have yourself a good morning, good afternoon, or a good evening. And most importantly, I hope you sleep well. Sleep, 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 sleep. Go to sleep. Listen to that really loud cricket outside of my window.